Got a peregrine. Just got a peregrine, I think, going over my head. I do think it's a peregrine. It's not misidentified there. Ooh, 2 kestrels just going right by me. Lovely, 2 kestrels there, coming right by me. Now I think they've obviously kind of made me here. Let's have a look. Jeez, now we've got a sparrowhawk. No, we haven't got a kestrel just out there. That's 3 kestrels now. This is just as I put camera on, kind of the way it goes. So we've got 3 kestrels here hunting along this stretch. Really good spot for them. Just managed to get some shots there with 100 to 400 and the 5 DSR. Good to have that camera there available, just for anything that comes behind or comes in front, anything that I can't necessarily get with this camera. So set up on there is the 600 as normal with for the video setup. I can see a kestrel coming towards now. It's way off, way off. Oh, yeah, kestrel hunting around the cliffs. This is good. Come on. Right, the chances here, guys, are probably, the light is really, really harsh today. Oh, the kestrel's just hunting behind the rocks there. So just switch to manual focus. It's going off the back. Yeah. And there we go. Yes, the light is so bright. So literally straight in, decided to head along the coast here. The resident peregrines have fledged here somewhere. No idea where they are. They fledged somewhere amongst a choice of at least 3 or 4 nest sites. So, but I've heard the young, seen the young, and I think they're still with the adult birds at the minute. So, you know, I'm hoping we may get a sight of those. I did a workshop here a week or 2 ago, and we saw the young buzzing around, doing their thing. Here's the kestrel coming back. 2 kestrels together now, which is lovely. They're really far off. So as I was saying though, that's what I've come for today really, is just to see any of the coastal birds of prey really. So got the peregrines and we've got the kestrels here, and I've just had a sparrowhawk as well a moment ago, which was buzzing around as well. So, you know, I've been here 45 minutes and already I've had 3 kestrel, 2 peregrine and a sparrowhawk. which bodes well for the rest of the day. Unfortunately, I couldn't get here too early this morning, so I'm having to make do with the harsh light. But it is a cracking day. It is good to be out, and I will spend a few mornings here for sure when the light is slightly better and I can get myself in a concealed position. But sometimes it's nice just to put yourself out here. I'm just off the coastal path, so I'm not too far down, and hopefully they'll just crack on, do their thing. They're used to people up and down the coastal path, and hopefully there's some rocks in front of me now. Should just show you there. As you can see, these rocks here are frequented by the birds of prey quite a bit, and the kestrel especially likes the tall spot up there. But yeah, we can but try, see what happens, give it a go, and just really enjoy the day and see what comes along. So you'll have to excuse the rather bright light over my shoulder here, but obviously the sun is pretty much fully up at the moment, and I've just sort of tucked in behind this rock to give me a little bit of protection from the sun. But at the moment I've just got some young peregrines feeding on a kill, and one's just gone up to a top rock platform, and I've got the camera on it at the moment, so I've got a little bit of video footage and a still image of one of the young peregrines. So chuffed to bits really. Just came in through a little dip, come up the other side, landed on the rock, and it's just pretty much right there now, not that far away. And thankfully I'm just tucked in behind my camera here. Got a little bit of scrim netting here, just draped down, just give me a little bit of camouflage. But yeah, it's fantastic just to see them. I mean, they're obviously not in a position at the moment where they're completely frightened of humans, but I don't think it'll be long before they're nowhere near, because the parent birds here got no chance that they would even get that close. But yeah, really good to see. So it's a great start. Really good with raptors along here today. It's just nice just to sit, chill out, and yeah, just watch the world go by. Awesome. I don't know if many of you remember when I was talking in my brown hair vlog when I was in the Cairngorms that I had some major issues with my GoPro, and I'm not saying the issues have all gone away, but I've definitely found out that one of the reasons could be that I had a few cheaper batteries, aftermarket batteries, and ever since I've bought the GoPro original batteries, everything seems to be fine. I'm not getting frozen video, everything seems to be good. And also I'm formatting the cards every single time I download them onto the computer. So it's either down to the formatting or it's down to the fact that I bought some batteries which weren't adequate enough. I think that speaks volumes of a lot of things. Sometimes you get cheaper stuff and yeah, it doesn't work. So I'm hoping that's it. I'm not saying the GoPro, it's been faultless. You know, the buttons on it are a right pain. Menu system's terrible. Touchscreen's awful. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily buy one again. I think I might look for something else next time round, but for the minute I have to, you know, go with what I've got due to finances. But you know, it does well for what it does when it works. But at least I've fixed those issues because they were a real pain. So currently we have a kestrel just on that rock at the moment. It's quite a distance off, but lovely to see. Can't quite see, I think it could be a male. It's doing a bit of head bobbing, bit of falcon thing. If you can see that, it's probably a bit out of focus. But there it is sitting on the rock there. that lower portion with the lichen on top. Absolutely lovely. So really it's great to see lots of kestrels buzzing around here on the cliffs. Just had a bit of distance footage there of the kestrel just perched on the rock. Unfortunately I missed it launching. I was just changing from slow-mo to 4K, and yeah, I missed it go off, but great to see. No shots as yet, nothing decent. A few flight shots of the kestrel and the sparrowhawk, and I'll pop those onto the screen next, just for you to see. Not particularly good, quite heavy silhouetted there, but still it's nice to get a couple in the bag really so early on. So one thing I would say about sort of like resident birds of prey is that, you know, I do come along these cliffs a lot. They kind of probably get used to seeing me, and they're used to people going along the cliff path. Now I've just deviated off the cliff path, another little ledge just where people sit and look out to sea and stuff, and they kind of see that regularly. As long as you don't then go down further areas that other people don't frequent, then they kind of get used to it and allow you that little bit closer. As soon as you adventure down even more, the birds would be gone. So it's nice to sit here and not disturb them as such, but they definitely know you're there. I've not made any attempt to camouflage myself. Sat here bold as brass, you know, with the kit, hoping that one will be quite happy and come in and just plonk next to me, and then we can sit and enjoy some closer views. But still, it's just, you know, it's just great to be out here, and a lot of the time it doesn't really matter about getting a picture, and I've said it countless times before. It's just great to be out, beautiful location like this, enjoying nature, never know what turns up, you know, and if you get some shots it's great, if you don't, you don't, you know. Today, to be honest, is one of those days where I just thought, yeah, pack my bag, nice day, head out, wrong time of the day, not sure what I'm going to see. Sometimes days like that can actually yield quite good results, so we'll wait and see. Got a pasty, got a cup of coffee, got a biscuit, got some water, sit and enjoy, may have a snooze, see what happens. But it's butterflies all around, still lots of swallows and stuff hawking around the coast, fattening up before they head off. But yeah, just a joy to be out really in autumn like this, early stages. You know, food for thought really, got a lot of projects coming up, so just nice to scope out my local area, which I haven't been here for a week or so. So yeah, lovely. Just got a shot then of a kestrel coming in to land on a rock just in front, a lovely old rock there, just with its wings up as it landed, and just settled, didn't stay for long, and then shot off again. Absolutely fantastic, what a shot. I'm really pleased with that. I'm not sure what it's going to be like on a computer, but for sure it's I think it's half decent, so you'll be a judge of that one. But yeah, that should be coming up on the screen next. But yeah, amazing. It's not easy to track a kestrel against some of the brown grass of the cliffs. You kind of lose it, and when it lands it doesn't half disappear. So I've got a bit of footage there of the kestrel that I got before, but it was just going away from me unfortunately, and now it's landed and I can't find it now. They don't seem to be bothered by me at all. They're quite happily just like feeding and hunting along the cliffs here. You have to keep checking all around because sparrowhawk and kestrel, so it, you know, anything could be. I looked back a moment ago and there was one hovering right behind me. As soon as I turned around, it disappeared. Full heat of the day now. It's pretty warm, but up. See the kestrel now. There we go.
It's hovering just in front of me now. And it's moving away. The light is so harsh though. I can't pick it up. So hard. See, there it is. I got it. God, so easily lost. I'd so love it to just land on this rock now. Get a bit of video footage. It's not staying still for long at all, this Kestrel. There's a rock just in front now where I am. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. It's right above me now. You won't be able to see it on the camera. It's just going that way. Probably to land. Oh, damn it. It's a bit too far away now. It's just gone off the back. It was just too quick, unfortunately. It's going to move around, so it might come back. So things aren't that easy here. With the light being the way it is, and obviously it's quite difficult to see me here because it is pretty bad. But yeah, trying to track that then was a nightmare. It's such a cracking spot here. It's so lovely. I mean, granted, I'm pretty high up as well. It's quite the drop below, but what a great location. We've got an island out there, which is pretty nice. So typically, I was having my pasty, spot of lunch, and a peregrine just literally came along eye level, right round the cliffs, right in front of me, and headed off to a rocky outcrop round the corner there. In fact, just past my head, so kind of there. As it whipped round, dumped a pasty, managed to get a couple quick flight shots as it went past. Fantastic to see, really, really close, really at eye level. But it's always when I have lunch, cup of tea, biscuit, whatever, eating, something happens, and it's been quiet for an hour. So yeah, it's whipped off round the rock there. I think it's just perched up behind. Great to see though, really, really nice. I'm hoping it's gonna come back through. It kind of, as it went past, you could see it eyeball me as it went past, but yeah, fantastic to see it. So I've just had the pleasure then of seeing about 17, I think 18 chuffs just coming around the cliffs, quite a distance, all displaying, twisting and turning in the sky. Amazing. And there was two buzzards there hovering just off the cliffs, and there was a little bit of a chuffs had a little go at the buzzard, and then there's two kestrels also there hunting. I mean, this footage is so far off. I mean, you know, this is not award-winning stuff for sure, but you know, you can at least get an idea. So hopefully I'll play you in the next clip just a little section of all the chuffs there just gliding through the sky, which has been lovely, and get a little bit more footage. And yeah, no, it's great to see. You know, it's been quite quiet the last hour or so, and then suddenly you get two buzzards, two kestrels, and then 17 or so red-billed chuffs, which is lovely. A bird which is on the comeback down here in Cornwall, died out many years ago, back in the 70s I think. Reintroduced, birds from Ireland, and they've naturally now colonised along the coast and breeding really, really well. In fact, I think this year was the best year they've had since their reintroduction. So yeah, to see them cruising around in flocks like that, it's the first time I've actually ever seen that. So, you know, what a win-win really. Yeah, really nice to see, and they headed off over the back and disappeared. But as I said, the footage is terribly far away, and it's completely contrasty and blown out and washed out. But yeah, you can kind of get the idea. Hopefully, as I say, you'll see that in the next clip. So guys, that concludes today's vlog along the coast. It's been fantastic. Seen quite a lot of bird of prey species, those chuffs just a moment ago. It's just good to be here along the cliffs, out in the fresh air, enjoying nature really. It really has been lovely. No amazing shots. Got a couple of the kestrel which were half decent, I think. A couple flight shots and a bit of video as well, and those chuffs were fantastic at the end. I think I counted about 19, which was lovely, and that little bit of interaction with the buzzard. But yeah, thanks guys, as always, do the usual if you can. Really appreciate it. The like, the good old thumbs up, and maybe leave a comment. And if you don't follow the channel and you fancy giving it a go, please, you know, hit that subscribe button. And also guys, if you know anybody else that might be interested, just maybe share that as well. Be much appreciated. But as always, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you all next time.